Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? Your boys are back. It's Friday night. Hey, we're just going to try and have some fun. Little quick show, give you some hot tips to help your bet slips. I'm coming out. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm dressed to the nines. 5-Minute Man will be coming out sometime tonight, which you can watch tomorrow, whatever. And we've got our professor who is ballin'. Professor Ballin. What say you about that?
Last night was tough, so we're gonna go to the NBA and we're just gonna get a clean sweep today. So we're balling today.
We are balling. I love that. I'm a big fan. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna do. It's probably gonna be a shorter show than usual, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna give you our picks, but before we get into those picks, we have to do the thing. And that is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Shout out to probably Python. Hope he comes on one day soon. We love you and miss you, brother. We are not paid professional gamblers. Guys like Benny, I don't know if Python is, but he should be. Do get paid, but we do not get paid to make these picks. This is just for our own shenanigans. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. It's the best piece of advice I've ever been given. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. You could do that with 1-800-GAMBLER. It's a national help hotline. You call that number if you think you have a problem gambling, and you can get the help that you need. We are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook. We are presented by Fans First Network, which I hope will watch this. And then we are also, by the way, sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. Yes, it's Nevin Eyewear. We're going to get the link dropped for you. You can click on that link. I'm rocking them right now. The Blood Fades, again, one of my favorite pairs of sunglasses I've ever owned. I'll probably rock these tomorrow at Rutgers. Click on our link, and you can get 30% off of one pair, or you could buy one pair at full price and get two for free. That's the best deal. It's a great deal. They're polarized. They're comfortable. They make this face look cool, which is hard to do. And you will get free shipping over $50. So click on that link, browse, go window shopping for your whatever glasses you want. As you can see on this graphic, there are some awesome pairs of sunglasses. I love my Blood Fades. I love my Nevin Eyewear. So shout out to Nevin Eyewear. And I said that we weren't sponsored by or associated with any sportsbook, but we are actually with a different type of gambling site, and I'm gonna let our guy here tell you all about it with his best bet of the day. Take it away, brother.
Yeah, so Player Profit is who we're sponsored. The best bet is sponsored by. Player Profit is a challenge system where you buy packages And the lowest package is $30 or $27 with our code JTBS, all the way up to $500. The lowest package, you get $1,000 bankroll, and it's a challenge system. So your goal is to get to 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. Once you've completed challenge 1, then you have to do it all over again. You have to get to 20% profit from wherever that balance is then before you get to 15% losses. If you're able to do it twice, then you are considered funded and you get to cash out up to 70% of profit that you've made up to that point and the profit you make going forward. There are lots of other rules, regulations, stipulations. I would check out their website, watch the little 2-minute YouTube video that they have on their site. But if you're looking for a best bet of the day, we're going to go Memphis Tigers. This is not to be confused for the Grizzlies. This is college football. The Memphis Tigers minus 3.5. They're going against Tulane. Memphis is +9 on the turnover margin, and Tulane just turned the ball over 4 times last week alone. If that happens again today, Memphis is going to win this by a lot. I think Memphis is 4-0. They're also at home. They're 4-0 at home. Tulane's 2-2 on the road. I just see Memphis running away with this one. I just don't think Tulane was on a little bit of a roll until they ran into Utah State, and Utah State just demolished them last week. I think Memphis does a little bit of the same and rolls on after today.
Yeah, man. I think that Memphis has a chance to run. I mean, they're number 22 in the country, but they opened as the 12th team of the 12-team playoff. Oh, geez, that was something I forgot to do today. It was drop the college football podcast, but it'll be dropped at some point today. Yeah, I love this play. I think Memphis could run the table and will find themselves in the college football playoff. I truly believe that. So I like the 3.5. I wish it was 2.5, if I'm being honest. But
I hear you. I just don't think it's going to matter. I think normally I agree with you. Today I think it's not going to matter. I think
that they
at least
win.
7.
Yeah, they win just outright, no matter what. So there you have it for the player profit best bet of the day. I'm going to remove us because I do not know what's next. Oh, I do actually know what's next, and that is it's Friday night, man. Look at you.
It is.
You know, when, by the way, when will your hair not be blonde?
Whenever I decide to cut it all off, which I don't know, just depends.
What, you'll like go bald?
Yeah, that's what I usually do. My hair is usually mostly cut. You mostly cut all the way. It's not bald.
That
But
is
it's
true.
like
Yeah.
it's like super short.
And
So
you'll
like when
cut that
it's
all off
it's growing out now. So where you see the dark at the bottom, it'll
Oh
cut
yeah,
off
I
and all.
can. Yeah, you do have some.
All that'll
dark
be
on the
left is the
bottom.
dark when I cut it all off.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. I was just wondering, but it is because I mean you can go into the club right now as not so Slim Shady, or you can go in there as Mr. Guy Fiat. What shirt are you rocking right now?
What's my
What shirt are you rocking right now?
Batman.
Oh, love that. All right. Well, I mean, this guy can do it all. But what we are going to do right now is welcome you all into the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling. It is the 750 Club. Let's go. Let's win. Let's win it today. Let's win it. Why don't we just win it today? Why not? And I'll let you take it away in just a second. There's one rule of Fight Clubs which you do not talk about it at all. The one rule of 750 Club is you tell absolutely everybody. I'm going to let my guy, Professor Parlay, tell you exactly what the 750 Club is today. Go ahead, brother.
All right, so the first one's probably the scariest for some people out of this. Everything else is probably not all that scary, but we've got Celtics money line versus the Magic. The Magic recently have stalled out offensively against the Hawks, and the Celtics are a better defensive team. They are not the Celtics we're used to, but they're still a good team. They're not a bad team. I think that this is a prime upset game. They're only like 3.5-point dogs, so it's not like a huge dog, but you're getting plus money on the Celtics going against the Hawks team that just, Magic's team that just struggled against the Hawks. I think the Celtics get the win here. Heat money line going versus Hornets. Literally a week ago, they just beat them by 27. They caused 18 turnovers against them. I just see a lot of the same. The Hornets are pretty banged up right now. I'm not even sure if LaMelo is playing. If he is playing, he's going to be playing banged up. So I think the Heat roll in this one. Rockets money line. The Rockets are 3 of 4 on the road. They're averaging 120 points a game, shooting 57% over the last 3. They have an advantage in total rebounds, or advantage like the free throw shooting percentage. I just see the Rockets taking this one fairly easily. And then just like we did for the college football, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies money line here. Memphis is at home and they're healthier. That's pretty much why we're going with Memphis today. So we got the home team and they're running out a little bit more healthy squad. We're getting this at plus 787. So just over that 750 mark, but I feel really good about this one. I didn't want to throw up a bunch of crazy legs for this because I really want to get a win under our belts and get our second win for the 750 club this month.
Yeah, exactly. I when I saw this, I thought this was actually you going more conservative
Yeah.
than you usually do. So I respect that for sure. Yeah, I mean, out of the four of them, I'll just say, yeah, Celtics is probably the one that it's the two teams, man. And the Celtics will be around for the playoffs. We know that, but it's the two teams that were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, or excuse me, it wasn't the Celtics, it was the Knicks. But two of the teams that are generally, you know, looked at as Eastern Conference teams, the Pacers, who have been awful without Halliburton, and we're seeing it with the Celtics that might not be as good without Tatum. So that's something that you have to look at and keep in mind. I love the Heat, even though. Do you know if Adebayo is back? I know he went out. I'm not quite sure if he's
I'm
back.
not sure. I base this off of him not playing though.
Oh, okay, okay. Then there you go. So yeah, there it is. Senator Club. Welcome on in, and we will. I'm gonna remove this and then throw us like here, and then I'm gonna think. I think we are at. Yes, we are. We are at the green thing that where the money is made. And I'm gonna let you take it away because, yep, I'm gonna put you up here. It is the table top. Bang! Unreal. Unreal point. Take it away, Professor.
All right, so I'm going conservative day because last night pissed me off. NFL lately has been pissing me off altogether. We have been much better at basketball, so I'm going conservative, try to get a couple of wins on our belt, and get to the plus side of things. But I know I just talked about Magic losing, but the one guy that has been performing lately is Paulo. So we're going Paulo Banchero, 28 points and rebounds. He's hit this in 7 of the 8 games. His only miss was versus Atlanta all the way back on 10-24. So he's been hitting this much more as of late. Then we're going Donovan Mitchell, 27 plus points and assists. He's hit this in 6 of 7. His only miss was against Boston, who is a very good defensive team, on 10-29. Then we got Jalen Duren, who is for 14 points. He's gone 5 of 7. He's going against the Nets, so he should be able to easily cruise to this line. I don't see them getting blown out where he's going to be sitting or anything like that. He should be playing towards the end. And then we have Amon Thompson, 15 plus points, who's gone 4 of 5, but he's hit it in 4 straight. So the only miss was his first game back, and he's been rolling ever since. Got this at plus 228 on the boost. It was at 207, and I boosted on Fanatics, I think, with a 20% boost up to 228. And then parlay 2 is a 7-point teaser because I'm putting one of these every day on the show because they've been working for me so much. I think I've only missed one so far. But we're going to go. The Cavs are 13.5-point favorites. We've dropped that down to 6.5. Let's be honest. I think they can win by the 13.5. But I wanted to cover ourselves just in case it gets a little weird towards the end of the game. The Cavs are going to keep cooking, and the Wizards have been ice cold. So we're going to keep riding that. Backing up the Celtics. I know I got a money line, but I mean, if you can get 10.5, and why not getting 10.5? They're getting 3.5. I added 7 to this. getting a 10.5 feels like a free one. I don't see any doubt of them covering 10.5. The Thunder, who is quite lit, I know they just got their first loss, but they're still the hottest team in all of basketball. They're the real deal. They're defending their title, and they're good. It looks like they're not going to be stopped running it back. They're minus 3.5. They're 10.5 point favorites today. We dropped this to 3.5. And then lastly, we've got Rockets plus 3.5. I think they're actually 3.5 point underdogs. We move this to plus 3.5. I think they win outright fairly easily. But getting 3.5 is another one of those kind of buzzer beater savers at the end. It keeps us from losing in case something weird happens. And we got this at plus 197. So getting it right at 200 and moving all these lines, 7 feels pretty good to me. And then lastly, we added the Memphis Tigers minus 3.5. And I feel good. I feel like I bet I also on my own don't do this because I do this. I do a little bit more irresponsibly than you should, but I put all of this together as well and got like plus 980. Pat, you there?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Well, you said that I shouldn't do it, so I'm not going to do it.
Well, you can do it. I just don't want the people to feel like they should do it.
What did you get it at?
I think it was 980. I have to
you
look again. I bet it earlier, so I don't remember. I think it was 980.
1 and 2 you put together?
Yeah.
Okay. I might dabble, but that's not in my contract. You
Correct.
didn't.
Correct.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no. I was
okay.
just stating if you wanted to, what the odds
Okay,
would
I
be.
appreciate that. I did bet number 2 already by itself.
Yeah, I know you're a
So
sucker for a good teaser.
I love the teasers, man. That makes me happy. No, I mean I can't speak much on number 1, especially because I'm not familiar with the Duran and the Thompson fellow. I mean, I love the Paulo and the Spida pick, but after listening to you talk about parlay 2, I feel way better about putting that in. I put it in when I saw it, while I
Yeah.
was in the shenanigans, and I love Memphis. I took Memphis money line and I took them against the spread. So let's move on to your boy here, 5 Minute Man. It is the Duke of Slips, yours truly. Oh, and I don't know what just happened. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I got a 5 for 5 double. We're running it back. We're running the double doubles back. And I put this at 5 for 5 because all of these guys, Rob, have at least 5 double doubles this season. So I have Josh Giddey, believe of the Bulls. I have Giannis. I have Vucevic, Bonchero, and Wemby, all to have a double double. And again, I said 5 for 5. It's 5 people, and it's 5. They all have hit this 5 times on this young season. Thought it was fun. If you can get a little boost on that, go ahead. I mean, whatever. I got this at, as you can see, almost 12 to 1. So, I mean, we know as gamblers, we know as guys that do parlays, the more legs you put on there, the less likely it is to hit. We know that. But again, these are 5 guys who are hitting this and playing well. So I figured I'd throw that in there. I actually went pretty light today because I only have 2 other bets. Look at that. Look, sometimes I have 8 to 10 bets. Sometimes I have tomorrow, which we will talk about. I might have 10 bets, 12 bets. Who knows? But today I only have 3. As I said, I have Memphis money line. I didn't even care about the points. Memphis is going to win minus 162, as you can see there. And then my feeling pucky pick of the day is the Winnipeg Jets minus 1.5 in San Jose against one of the worst teams in hockey. Look, these have not been hitting. Okay, I thought I had a beat if it were on NHL plays, -1.5 might not be the play to go. But I like the Jets against this Sharks team. The Sharks are not very good. The Jets are very good. And I'm hoping that they are up by one and get an empty net goal, +130. I think what I have to do is stop chasing the +180s, the two +200s. Chase the +130s or less or around there when it comes to the puck line, which I think is going to be more profitable. And I'll check back in with everybody in a couple, maybe a week or two, just see how it's going. I'm only down like 6 units doing this strategy, so it's not bad. But there it is. Only 3 picks for your boy. I really like all of them, and we'll see how it goes. Any thoughts from
I
your?
will. I will say when it comes to like when we do the puck line, a lot of times if you don't feel a puck line but you want to bet money line, there's not. It's kind of like me with the 750 club. I make these bets, but if there's one you don't like and you don't want to go 750, take like if you didn't like the Celtics, but you liked all the other three, put the other three in a parlay that you do like. It's kind of pick and choose. You don't have to bet it exactly how we do it. So if you don't
Mhm.
like the puck line and you're worried about that, then take money line because we still like the Jets to win
Mhm.
regardless. So.
Yep. No, I couldn't have said it any better, man. It's we give you these picks, and we know, and we'll see in a second. We know that we're not doing well this to start the month. I mean, we're only 7 days in, but we genuinely try to bring you guys, the loyal watchers. We try to bring you hot tips to help your bet slips. I mean, if you followed Rob and CJ last month, you would have been up pretty decently. If you followed me, you would have been down. You know, we do this show for fun, but we also are trying to like this. I can say this for you and me. We bet anything that we say on the show. Me and you bet. Like it's not even. It's actual. We are actually putting our money on these bets. We're not just saying this to say it. We put our own actual money on these picks. And hey, if you want to ride, you ride. If you want to fade, fade. Sometimes it's better to fade us than to ride with us, or sometimes we've had months where it's better to ride with us. I mean, I think people wish that they were hopped on the Bryce parlays. I think people, and you know, we're in the infancy, by the way, of the NHL and NBA season. I think things are going to start uh, evening out. I think once we get Benny back in here, shout out to at Better Benny. I think once we have Benny back in here with his knowledge, I think this show will start doing way better. But hey, we have fun. That's all we want to do. We have fun. And by the way, check out 5 Minute Man on the YouTube. We really want to start growing the YouTube channel at Just the Bet Slips. And other than that, man, I ain't got much else to say. You have any last calls or anything you want to add?
So just pray for me because I made this bet yesterday, okay?
Oh
And
boy.
this shows you how crazy I am. So I had an odd $2.50. I don't like my balance being weird. So I
I'm
made
the same way. I'm the same way, dude.
so I
I
made
love that you're
five
like
50-cent bets. And when I tell you they're 50-cent bets to win like 2 grand. So
that.
the one that's still alive was started yesterday with the NBA game yesterday, and it's every NBA game today. So I went Suns money line, which hit. I've got Celtics money line, Cavs money line, Rockets money line, Hawks money line. The crazy one, which goes against my other bets, is Brooklyn Nets money line, Bucks money line, Jazz money line, Heat money line, Warriors money line, and OKC money line. 50 cents to win $2,184.87.
Oh my goodness, man.
I bet 50 cents. They're already scared of me. They're offering me 63 cents to cash out right now.
You're saying you like to have an even bank account. Is that
Right,
what I'm?
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm the exact same way. Like if I have like I don't know, just like 56 uh, 38. I'll do $1.38
Yep,
bet
because I want
to
to be
get
at
this.
55. Right? Yeah, I like
Correct.
mine.
Yeah.
I like because my units. I like to be mine in like in increments of
$5.
5 because I'll either do
Yes.
5,
Yep.
10, or 15 depending on how much I like the bet.
Yes. I'm the
S-
same way, man. I'm
So,
the same way.
so
We
I want it
bet
to
the
be. I
same
want it to be
way.
in increments of 5, 5 at least.
I love it, man. I love it. I guess I'll throw a couple of quick hits out there for Sunday. So just little programming. I won't be I won't be here. I'm hoping CJ can run a show tomorrow. I will probably be able to to hop in. I'm going to the Rutgers college football game tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Um, but I will be here for Sunday. But I just want to give these out now because the lines might change. They might have already changed. For Sunday, I love Falcons plus 7.5 Germany. I love the Bills 9.5. That's there's zero chance that that stays the line if it hasn't already moved. Um, 9.5. Get 9.5 while you can. Panthers minus 5.5. I like a lot of favorites. Lions 6.5. Rams 4.5. And Browns 1.5. Get all of those as you can now while they're still that. Um, that is what I have to give, and I'm gonna welcome in a man who probably will have some last calls himself. Here he is. Hey,
Hey.
how
I
you
mean,
doing
I'm
today?
here. It's me and Dude Man again. I'm just in my
God, dude,
office,
man.
man. I think I've driven more over the last week and change than I have slept. And it's not entirely false. Um, but yeah, we're here. We're chilling. Um, yeah, I honestly I do not have a lot of last calls. It has been one hellacious Friday. After getting burned by that, probably the worst Thursday night football game I've ever seen, and that's
Correct.
saying
You are not
something.
lying.
And that's
Absolutely.
saying something because there have been
The
some
worst.
real bad Thursday night football
No,
games in
that
the
was the
past,
worst. That was the
and
worst.
that by far was one of the worst displays
No, it
of
was the worst.
anything I've ever seen.
It was the worst. The
My
worst.
it was funny because like I didn't watch a lot of the game because we were at the alley and they didn't have the game on, which was weird. So I decided to watch the highlight reel. Um, the highlight reel consisted of 36 seconds of plays, and half of those 36 seconds were all defensive.
I'll say they're
Um,
turnovers.
It
yeah,
was really
like
bad.
it was crazy. It was
It
just
was really
bad.
bad. Yep.
The shank heard round the world from Crenshaw. Like I, I have never seen an NFL punter hit a kick that bad.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
bad.
really bad.
It looked like me. It looked like me kicking it.
Listen,
It was really
like
bad.
that man, you got to think, right? Like that man gets paid a lot of money to kick a football, and he kicked it worse than my 3-year-old. And that's saying something because I've never seen my 3-year-old actually kick a football.
It was really bad. It was really bad. It was really probably the worst Thursday night football game so far this season.
Yeah, ever. Like in the history of Thursday night
Potentially
footballs.
ever, yeah. Yeah,
It
And
it,
there
re-
were,
I
it reminded me of the first game in England when it was like 3-3 for most of the game, and I
yeah.
think it
yeah,
ended up being like 6-3 or something. It was something weird.
yeah, very bad.
There's only been one game that I've actually seen that was worse, and it was in Pittsburgh versus Jacksonville, and it was a monsoon, or it wasn't Jacksonville, it was Miami. It was in Pittsburgh. They had like a monsoon. The game finished 3-6.
Yeah, also
I'm
bad.
pretty sure I saw a Giants Washington 6-6 tie about 10 years ago.
It's also a horrible game.
Yeah, also terrible.
Yeah,
We do it. It's early. I know this is like a little prereq. Sports GPS is recording tomorrow.
love
Um,
that.
but
Love that.
that
Shout
is an
out.
early contender for Rock Fight of the Week this week.
Oh,
That was legitimately the most rock fight I've ever seen in my life. So
So
love that.
I'm gonna give one more last call on this for Sunday, but I want to
Mhm.
put this out now because I'm a little nuts, and I'm not gonna make this the last call on Sunday. I'm gonna do it today. Uh, So the two biggest spreads in the NFL are Bills Miami and Washington versus Detroit. Both are close to 10-point favorites. I'm
Mhm.
taking Detroit minus 20, Buffalo minus 20 for 1680.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, you're insane.
But
All right,
he's probably not wrong though. That's what's sick. He's probably not wrong.
that's wild.
Washington might lose by 35. Let's be real.
That's
I might. I'll probably ride, but I'll probably end up doing 13.5.
I'm so crazy. It might be on my tabletop Sunday.
That is crazy.
Here's the deal. Detroit's got a vendetta versus Washington.
That is crazy.
Because Washington kicked them
From
out of the
last year.
playoffs last
Facts.
year. And then you've got the Bills that just want to separate themselves from every single team in the AFC East. And they already know they have one divisional loss. They're going to pummel every other divisional opponent they faced this year. It's not even going to be close. Now, I'll say this. The only way that game isn't won by 20 is if the Dolphins win because Vegas made a call.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I've been keeping my eye on sports betting time.
What scares me the most about Buffalo is the fact that their defense is lights out right now. Like their defense has been clicking. Early in the season, it was not as good. They were having to win because they were having to drop 50. But now they don't even have to drop 50. Like they're holding good teams down. So if that defense picks up that way, Buffalo looks real scary right now.
Also true.
Do you have any bets you want to throw on your records for tonight, CJ?
I'll take Memphis minus 2.5 tonight.
All right.
Hey, the best bet was minus 3.5, so let's go.
Yeah,
whatever you can get it at, Memphis minus 2.5, minus 3.5. They're going up against Tulane, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
And I, as much as I have a ever so small, affliction for the Green Wave, I am not going to put money on them anymore. So I'm going to take Memphis. Whatever the spread is, just take it. I think Memphis wins by probably a touchdown tonight. So that is my only tabletop bet. Last call tonight. Sorry, it's been kind of crazy.
Do you want the 3.5 or do you want the 2.5? 3.5.
Whatever the active spread is, give me whatever the active spread is.
It's at 3.5, I think.
Is it a 3.5? I'll take a 3.5.
All right, sounds good.
There was a couple books that have taken it at 2.5 that I could get at 2.5. Earlier in the day, I think it's probably moved.
Yeah, I think the line moved because when I bet it was at 3.5, but that was like around lunchtime.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's still 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 3.5. I'm fine with that. I think they.
Yeah, I like the money line. I like the money line. So.
Yeah. Whatever, what have you. I mean, if you want to take them money line and drop the under up, I don't see a lot of scoring in that game. To be clear as well, if you wanna tease the under up and then take Memphis money line, you're probably gonna get it at like 120 something.
It's interesting too because if Memphis does win this game and wins out, they will be in the college football playoff, which is
do you want to have that conversation? Do you think that the winner of each Power 5 conference should be in?
No, not necessarily. I mean,
no.
If you have a 9-3 Texas versus a 10-2 Notre Dame, I don't know which way you go. I don't. I have no idea.
So
you're gonna take Notre Dame by the ever so slimmest of margins because they do have two really good wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it all depends on who they lost to.
Well, if Texas beats who they have, A&M or I forget who they have.
They'd have to win out to finish 9-3. Yeah, and they still have they still. I mean, Texas has an outside chance, depending on how the SEC bloodbath plays out, for them to actually get to the SEC championship game.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
I know. It's.
I hope they do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what listen to a college football podcast. We talked about it a little bit this week. I don't know. I do not know. This has probably been one of the crazier college football seasons in a long time.
This is the craziest one I can remember.
The
I'm not gonna
fact
lie.
that
exactly.
UVA is in the playoff right now.
Facts.
Which is wild because and the ACC is getting screwed.
Oh,
I
the ACC
I
is
don't even know
not
if
a
I would
good
say screwed.
conference.
I wouldn't even say screwed. By the way, I would say this is not a very good conference.
They're not a good conference. They
Yeah.
are a basketball conference that
Yeah.
hasn't been performing well in basketball lately.
Yeah. I mean, it's there's a lot, and I mean they're gonna have to put somebody from the ACC in. I mean,
It's gonna have
right?
to be. It's gonna be UVA. It would have been
If
Florida
they
State
win
had
out,
Florida
then
State
yes. If
not
they
just
win out,
fallen off of a cliff.
if they win out, then absolutely, there's not even a question. But it
Clemson's
is
trash now.
Facts.
yeah, Clemson
Duke,
stinks. Yeah,
Duke, they have some decent players, but their
no,
team
but they're
entire
no
team is flawed.
South Carolina,
Syracuse
no, or no, excuse
can't
me.
win a football game
No.
when it actually matters, but they
Yeah,
win
I mean,
football games when it doesn't matter.
I mean,
ACC
what
is
is
only going to get the champion in, and
what
it
is
looks
the
like it's
scare
gonna
for
be the-
UVA? Duke? Like
Yeah,
they got
Miami?
They got Wake Forest, Duke, Virginia Tech.
Miami.
no, yeah.
I don't
Well,
even see
Miami's
them.
their
Miami's going to be
scare.
in.
Miami's not even on their schedule.
I'm just saying, like, as far as the ACC championship game.
Sure, yeah. As far as
it's
the
Miami.
championship game, I agree. I'm just talking about before that. Like the next 3
Oh, they
weeks to
don't have a
get there is Wake Forest, Duke, and Virginia Tech. They're gonna dog walk Wake Forest and Virginia Tech. Duke can score, but Duke also
Well,
puts up eggs every now and then too.
I wouldn't say that they're gonna dog walk Virginia Tech just because the rivalry game, right? Like,
I can't bet that game because I'm in Virginia. But if I could,
Same.
I would bet UVA by a lot. I understand the rivalry more than most, and my wife is a Tech fan, and she's gonna hate that I'm saying this out loud. But
I'm a Tech fan as well.
I don't see Tech coming within 14 of that game.
That's a tough take.
Well, you guys are saying Virginia Tech. I'm sorry, I kept.
Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
We just call it Tech in Virginia because we're savages.
Any other
Maybe.
year other than this year, I would absolutely never
Virginia's
say
not
that.
in the current bracket.
They're
UVA.
12th. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
12th.
they are
UVA is
last.
not.
They're 12. They're ranked 12th right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're not
like,
in the.
They're out because of Memphis.
Yes, correct. They're not currently in the college football playoff
Right.
bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but no, we were saying if they win out, they will be.
Yeah, if they win out, they win the ACC, they'll get in.
Yeah, it's
And the way college football is going, there's going to be a lot more people in that top 12 losing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Memphis
the
being in
SEC is
there.
a bloodbath.
Memphis has to. If Memphis wins out, they will be in there. Just because they were already in the. Yeah, just because they were in the first one.
I think any team outside of the top 25 shouldn't get a bracket position, no matter what, Power 5 or not. That's how I feel. If you want me to be blatantly honest, that's how I feel about it. You have to be a winner of a top.
Oh no, they are. They are in.
5.
Virginia is in. Excuse me. That's on me.
I thought they were. Okay.
Yeah, they're 11. Yeah, they're 11. They would take on Ole Miss.
They're the 11.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, because they're the 4th highest ranked conference champion.
Correct. Yeah. Sorry, that's on me. That's on me.
You're good.
Yeah,
I was
man.
I thought Miami was out. Did Miami sneak in? And I thought I was crazy.
No, Miami's not in there right now.
Right.
So it would come down to that.
It's
game.
going to be
Or
Virginia,
do they play?
Miami for the championship. That'll be the.
Oh yeah, exactly. Whoever wins that game, whoever wins the ACC title, the ACC is not going to get more than one.
No, they'll only get Miami in, or Miami
or Virginia, or it could be Virginia. Yeah.
So they're projecting Virginia to win that game, which is.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a very fun college football year. Gambling wise, I haven't done my recent records, but I mean, I've done pretty well. But no, that's all I got, boys.
I mean, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Is really what it comes
Yeah.
down to. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll have the show tomorrow around 11:15. Yes.
Well, I was gonna say, can you run it because
Yep.
I won't be able to run it. Okay.
Yep, I can run it.
So-
I'll
so-
be home.
Okay. Cool.
So yes, I
Perfect.
can run the show tomorrow. You will have the
Love that.
ace of aces of the ones and twos able
My
to run
man.
the show tomorrow.
My man. Yes, I'll be joining via phone, probably on a train or a car, like you guys usually do. And yeah, but then Sunday will be regularly scheduled programming with at least the three of us. Hopefully, the
Yep.
Bennies of the world joins, maybe the Chris's. But we will be regularly scheduled programming going forward. So we appreciate that. Please go check out 5 Minute Man on our YouTube, Just the BetSlips, and like, comment, subscribe, and then also do the same for our Twitter/X at Just the BetSlips. We are presented by Fans First. Shout out to Nevin Eyewear. Shout out to Player Profit. We love all y'all. And we will see everybody, 11:15. 11:15
Yep.
tomorrow. We'll see everybody.
11:15 tomorrow. Parker might be on the show tomorrow. You never know.
Nice.
Whoa, love that.
Nice.
Love that.
I gotta call him after I get off of here and figure out plans for tomorrow.
Hey, man. Well, I love you guys. You guys are the best. And we bring you one thing and one thing only on the show every single time. Not just fun and entertainment. We bring you the hot tips
to
to help your
Bet
bet
slips.
slips. We'll see y'all
Don't
tomorrow.
responsibly chase that bag, y'all.
Let's go. I don't know how we always get extra people hopping in right at the end, but we love you and tune in tomorrow. Let us play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.